Sarvangasana. Lie down in Shavasana, breathe in and lift both legs at a time until you are in the Purvottana Asana. Continue the upward motion and lift your back off the ground using both arms to support the lower back. Keep your trunk and legs in a straight line by supporting the entire trunk on the shoulders. Breathe in a shallow manner while concentrating on the healthy pressure at the throat region. Release the posture after 10 to 15 seconds and while breathing out, slowly come back to the Shavasana. Roll your head from side to side to ease away any pressure that may have accumulated in the neck. After a short relaxation, repeat the practice 2 more times. Sarvangasana stimulates the endocrine system and is especially good for the thyroid gland. The thyroid gland is in charge of body metabolism, and increased metabolic activity burns up the excess calories effectively. Those suffering from neck problems and infections of the head and neck region must avoid Sarvangasana. Garuda Asana. Stand in a steady and comfortable Samasthiti Asana. Perform the Garuda Asana by balancing on your left leg while bringing your right leg across and around the left so that both legs are intertwined. Now perform the Garuda Hasta Mudra by crossing your right hand over the left so as to intertwine both hands and twist them up to your face level. Garuda Asana provides a slow and sustained stretch to the muscles of the arms and legs that produces an excellent relaxation response in these tissues. When ready, slowly release the foot and hand positions and come back to the Samasthiti Asana for some deep breathing and relaxation. Repeat the practice by performing it on the opposite side in order to also attain the healthy musculoskeletal benefits on that side of your body too. Garuda Asana stretches the spinal column and helps alleviate musculoskeletal problems of the back and extremities. When ready, slowly release the foot and hand positions and come back to the Samasthiti Asana for some deep breathing and relaxation. Halasana. From Shavasana, lift both legs up towards the sky on the in-breath. Take the legs over the head until the toes touch the ground beyond the head. Do not bend the knees. Stretch the arms out behind the back or hold on the lower back with the elbows on the ground. Breathe in a shallow manner while concentrating on the healthy pressure at the throat region. Those who have neck problems shouldn't do this posture as it may aggravate the neck pain. Release the posture after 10 to 15 seconds and while breathing out, slowly come back to the Shavasana. Roll your head from side to side to ease away any pressure that may have accumulated in the neck. Nava Asana. Lie down in Shavasana with your arms by your sides. While breathing in, slowly come up to the Uttana Asana. Hold in the breath and raise both feet off the ground until the toes are in line with the nose. This is the Nava Asana, the boat posture. The hands are placed alongside the legs for maximum benefit. On an outgoing breath, slowly lower the feet to the ground and recline back, allowing each vertebra of the spine to return to the ground as though the treads of a caterpillar tractor. After a short relaxation, repeat the practice 2 more times. The abdominal and thigh muscles are toned up in a healthy manner by the regular practice of Nava Asana. A massive supply of blood is also sent down into the pelvic area by the healthy tension of holding this posture. Lie down in Shavasana and relax for some time with deep breathing. Purvottana Asana. In Uttana Asana, place the hands behind the back with the palms on the ground. On an in-breath, lift the body so that the entire body is arched from the feet that are flat on the ground to the head that is loosely dangling between the shoulders. The fingers must point towards the back. Release the pose on the out-breath and relax in Uttana Asana. This is a good complementary pose to both Paschimottana Asana and Hala Asana. Stand in Samastiti Asana. Place your feet 2 to 3 feet apart and stretch the arms to the sides so that they are pulling the chest in opposite directions. Turn to the right side and slowly bring the right hand down to the right foot and place the palm of the right hand on the ground in front of the right foot. Look up at the middle finger of the left hand. Let the entire torso get a good twist and stretch. Hold the position for 30 seconds while performing deep breathing. Release and come back up to the open arm position. And then do the opposite side by placing your left hand down in front of the left foot. Hold the position for 30 seconds while performing deep breathing. When ready, slowly come back up to the Samastiti Asana and relax with a few rounds of deep breathing. Vakra Asana. Sit erect with your legs stretched out in the Uttana Asana. Bend your right knee and place the right foot by the side of the left knee. Turn to your right and place your right hand on the ground behind you to support your erect position. Bring your left arm round the outer side of the right knee and catch hold of the right big toe. Turn your head and look back over your right shoulder. The erect knee acts as a fulcrum for getting maximum twist of the spine. Keep your torso as straight as possible. Hold the posture for 10 to 30 seconds with soft breathing. Release the posture and come back to the Uttana Asana. Repeat the practice on the opposite side. This posture gives an excellent massage to the abdominal organs and is very useful for those suffering from diabetes as well as digestive disorders. It is also useful for back and neck problems. Ardha Matsyendra Asana. Sit erect with both legs stretched out in front and your palms gently pressing on the ground by your side. Fold your right knee and place the heel tight in against the perineum. Place your left foot by the side of your right thigh by crossing it over the knee. Bring your right hand over the outer side of the left knee, passing between the chest and the knee, and catch hold of the left big toe. Take your left hand around your back and try to get a grip on your right thigh. Look back over your left shoulder. The erect knee acts as a fulcrum for getting maximum twist of the spine. Keep your trunk vertical and hold the posture for 10 to 30 seconds with soft breathing. Release and come back to the Uttanasana. Repeat on the opposite side. This posture gives an excellent massage to the abdominal organs and is very useful for those suffering from diabetes as well as digestive disorders. When you are ready, slowly release the posture and come back to the Uttanasana. Dhanur Asana. From Unmukhasana, fold both your knees and catch hold of the feet with the respective hands. Raise your head and chest and also the thighs by tugging on the hands and legs so that your entire spine is arched backwards like a bow. Look up and feel the stretch in the entire back. Hold for a few seconds and then relax back in the face-prone posture. Dhanur Asana massages all the abdominal organs and restores proper function to the digestive system. Repeat the Dhanur Asana at least 2 more times for the maximum benefit. Do not do this posture if you suffer from any diseases of the liver or kidneys, as the intense pressure may be too much for the weak organs. Paschimottana Asana. Sit in Uttanasana, breathe in and raise your arms over your head. Clasp the fingers together and turn them up to perform Dandasana. Slowly bend forward with emphasis on your lower back until you can catch your big toes with your index finger and thumb. Stretch up and then bend further forward until your face rests on your knees. Hold the posture for 10 to 30 seconds with gentle breathing. When ready, release the fingers and stretch back up into the Dandasana. Come back to the Uttanasana. Lie down in Shavasana and relax for some time with deep breathing. This posture helps to stretch the entire back and tones up the abdominal organs. Digestion is improved and body metabolism speeded up. Abdominal fat is also burnt away. Patients of hypertension and back troubles should avoid Paschimottana Asana.